praise slowly, blame more slowly still. These ancient words, forged in the fires of timeless wisdom, possess a potency that pierces the veil of our frantic world, a world where instant reactions reign supreme, judgments fly like arrows in the dark, and cancellations cascade without consequence. In this era of haste and heat, slowness emerges not as sluggishness, but as the supreme hallmark of wisdom. Patience not as passivity, but as the pinnacle of power. They remind us that in the rush to respond, we often relinquish our greatest strength, the deliberate discernment that transforms chaos into clarity, impulse into impact. Every day, we're bombarded by the siren call to comment, to counter, to condemn, to take sides in the digital coliseum, where outrage is currency and reflection is rare. We're incentivized to ignite with immediate indignation, punished for the weakness of waiting. But here's the ultra-inspirational truth the ancient Greeks embodied. You don't expand your influence by being the quickest to clamor. You elevate it by being the wisest to weigh in. You don't lead by leaping into every fray. You inspire by illuminating with intentional insight. It takes no effort to praise in the flush of fleeting excitement, a hasty accolade that often evaporates like mist when reality reveals flaws. And blame? It's even easier to unleash in the grip of emotion, a venomous verdict that poisons possibilities long after the moment fades. Praise is a precious gift. It should be bestowed not from flattery's fickle fountain, but from the well of genuine merit, earned through consistent character. Blame is a sharp blade. It cuts deeply, leaving scars that time struggles to heal, demanding we wield it with the care of a surgeon, not the swing of a sledgehammer. The wise comprehend this sacred balance. They speak with the slowness of simmering thought, allowing silence to sculpt their sentences into statements of substance. They think profoundly before uttering, listening intently to the undercurrents others overlook. In a society that glorifies the swift and the strident, this deliberate pace isn't delay. It's depth, the quiet cultivation of clarity that cuts through confusion like a laser through fog. When someone achieves something admirable, the wise pause, not out of envy, but out of enlightenment. They inquire, is this a fleeting flash or a consistent constellation? Is it rooted in integrity or illusion? Then, they praise with purpose, words weighted with meaning, strengthening spirits and inspiring sustained excellence. And when disappointment descends, when failure flares or betrayal bites, they pause even longer. They probe, is this reaction rooted in emotion or evidence? Is this judgment born of justice or jealousy? Is this momentary mishap or meaningful misstep? In this reflection, wisdom whispers alternatives. Understanding unfolds, compassion emerges, and responses resonate with restorative power. The ancient Greeks didn't just philosophize this, they personified it. Socrates, the gadfly of Athens, didn't dominate debates with decibels. He deliberated with depth, his measured questions inspiring self-discovery that echoes eternally. Aristotle didn't rush rulings. He reflected with restraint, his balanced inquiries birthing ethics that guide humanity still. Their legacy inspires. True strength blooms in slowness, where reactions ripen into responses that heal rather than harm. In our instant gratification age, this wisdom is your ultra-inspirational weapon. Amid the barrage of knee-jerk judgments and viral vitriol, become the oasis of thoughtful temperance. Let others erupt in emotional explosions. You emerge as the epitome of enlightened equilibrium. Your slowness isn't hesitation, it's heroism, the quiet command that conquers conflicts with composure. The strength of silence lies in its subtlety. It creates space for souls to speak, for truths to surface, for insights to ignite. In pausing to praise, you amplify authenticity. In delaying blame, you foster forgiveness. This restraint isn't repression. It's refinement, turning raw reactions into resonant revelations that inspire deeper connections and lasting legacies. So, in the heat of the moment, when tempers tempt tirades, when judgments jostle for release, summon the strength to slow. Breathe in the pause. Let silence be your sage advisor. In this sacred space, clarity crystallizes, wisdom whispers, and your words wield world-changing weight. Let your life be a testament to tempered thought. Praise with purposeful precision, blame with balanced benevolence. In doing so, you don't just navigate noise, you transcend it, becoming a beacon of wisdom that inspires others to embrace the power of pause. For the wise are slow to speak, swift to listen, profound in presence, and in that poise lies peace, power, and the path to personal pinnacle. Praise slowly, blame more slowly still, and let your deliberate discernment become the inspiration that awakens a world rushing toward regret. Your era of enlightened equilibrium begins now. Embrace the strength of silence and inspire eternity.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.